Hi. I hope you enjoyed last 5 video clips. So this last video is to understand the features of management. So features in the sense how management looks like. It's the flavor, the taste, the color, combinations, and different dimensions. So all together we call different facets of the management. It is to understand the management from different dimensions. So that is the agenda of this the video. Then if you see the features, management is considered as an art as well as a science, right? So the manager is supposed to be very articulative because they deal with people, and you must be very diplomatic at the same time, and see that ultimately you are getting things done by using with your artistic oriented the dealing and handling the resources and then people at the workplace. And it is also science, right? How? Because it depends on the logic, right? And there is a cause and effect to the process. So in that dimension, you can just consider the management as a science also, right? So management is an activity. So you see that the manager's existence, the management in the organizations. So it's the presence one can feel and one can witness the management in the organization. So that's why it's considered as an activity. So management is a continuous process, as I was mentioning earlier in one video. So the planning to controlling, in the process you will find organizing and leading, of course, and then again the controlling the links with the planning. So that way it is a continuous process. So then management achieves predetermined objectives. So you can see that it deals with the well in advance, the planning and deciding and determining what we are going to do, what we are going to achieve. So that is one important aspect of management. Then you will find in the management very organized activities, right? So organized activity in the sense is well determined, well in advance. One has to think what we are going to do that. In that way, you can see that the management is something like very organized, right? So the management is a kind of factor of the production. So you can see that the management is a tool which is used in in the organizations to handle or to deal with the various resources. So the management also considered as a system. So you'll find that system and subsystems. So as a whole, the management looks like a kind of scientifically designed and then the connected the activity of the management organizations. So the management is a kind of discipline. It has got its a kind of the features of a subject which has very informative at the same time, and which includes a kind of action oriented the dimensions. So then if you see the management is a distinct entity. So you see that it is something very unique, and then it has got its own value addition for the organizations. And then management aims of maximizing profit. So it is something related to creation of wealth, right? So because as I was describing earlier, it is something input and output and then enhancing value in the process, so that the output value is more than the input. So you can see that the maximization of profit and surplus, so that happens because of efficiently and effectively handling the resources in the organizations. So if you see that the another important thing that is there, so management is a kind of profession, right? So the profession that actually has highest the value in terms of economy. So then it creates wealth, so generate so much the revenue, and so that it is so much beneficial for the society, to advance society, to enhance the quality of life of the people in the society at large. So then it is a universal application. So you can see that the management planning to the controlling. So these the functions are even the roles of management can be applied anywhere, wherever the people are working together in an organization. So the management is getting things done, in the sense when the work is there, you can see that the work can be achieved in a such a way that you can see every activity has its own method and mechanism. So then the best way of handling and the best way of completing the task is the learned in the management. So the management is needed at all levels of the organization as well as in even for individual also. Let me tell you how it is important. The management is. It is very useful not only for organization that I have been talking about the use of management in organizations at the personal level. When you take individual level, so it is very much required, because as individual I need a kind of planning for my career. I need planning for my future. I need planning for my financial resources. I need planning for my family. So in all the sense we can see that the management exists with the individual. So if you know how to use management in your personal life, so you can see that there is a lot of saving of resources, a lot of saving of the time also. So in the process, you can see that you can achieve whatever that you want at the personal level as well as professional level. So when you have the management knowledge and the application of management in your day-to-day activities, so in that way you can see that the management has such a very the wonderful kind of the technique that is there for us to use for our day-to-day work. So in this let me see that what happened in the last the slides, and then this one, this video clip as a whole, the last 5 the video clips, and then this one. So we understood that introduction to the management, and then we understood the concepts, and then we realized what are the roles and then skills of management, why management is required, who is the manager, so what for the management. So then, so as a whole, this the entire the 6 the video clips of this class, the class 1, I hope that it has given a kind of idea about what is management, and then I hope that so this is useful and then easy for you to understand, because I have used the PPT as well as my video, my explanation on each and every slide, and then I think it is very handy to you and friendly, user friendly, so that you can achieve anything. And then if you have anything, any doubts or any kind of suggestions and any kind of the further the better the way of doing things, so maybe in the next the meeting we can just discuss, and then we can adopt such best methods in the process. So with this, let me stop here, and then thank you very much, and then have a nice time. Thank you.